I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at RealMoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV. Let's close out the week with Hewlett-Packard, Alpha Natural Resources, and Netflix. Seems like everybody on Fast Money last night loves Hewlett-Packard. Love, love, love. Okay, look at the weekly chart. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot to love about there because you feel like you missed the move, right? I mean, the stock bottomed down here. It's already up like, what, $7, $8 since that move. So this is not the time you want to be buying Hewlett-Packard. That's what the weekly chart says. In fact, we can see here the stock is up at the middle Bollinger Band. 20-period moving average where it's been resistance before, right? So we got to stay away. Au contraire, mon frère. Look at the daily chart and you get a whole different picture here. This is why you got to use 2 time frames, okay? Here, the stock's now trading above the 50-day moving average. That's fine. This was the base. You get a little breakout above that level, then a pullback to test that breakout level, a bounce, and now we've got the tail of basically 3 boxes. The 1 box down here, 2 boxes right here, and now we've got the 3rd one. So what are you going to do with Hewlett-Packard? I think these guys are right. I think it's a buy. Stock's in a little bit of a volatility squeeze here. You can look how tight the Bollinger Bands are, and those just reflect a stock that's been trading sideways for the last few weeks. So we zoom in here and look, don't try to catch the exact bottom. I mean, if I really want to get nitpicky, I'd look at the 20-day moving average right here and say, do not buy until the stock tags the 20-day moving average. If only trading were so precise. I think you can take some stock right now. That way you're involved in it if it continues on its merry way. If it pulls back, then you can take some more. But right now, here's the path that this stock has taken, right about there. Now, Alpha Natural Resources is a stock that Anthony Scaramucci was looking at. He thinks as long as the price of coal continues to climb, ANR is going to go along with it. Weekly chart here, this goes back a couple of years, shows kind of a double bottom, kind of like the Cisco stock that Jim Cramer covered last night on Mad Money. But on the daily chart, this is a little more, it's pretty compelling here. Once again, the same type of pattern. Man, we see so many patterns like this. Big pullback. I think it's on like October 2nd is where everything seemed to bottom out. Then we get a move up into this channel here. Here, Alpha Natural Resources is up kind of at the high, the high end of the channel. You can see where it's at resistance right here. This is one I think you can just keep an eye on. If you get any kind of a pullback around here, this is a better place to buy Alpha Natural Resources, particularly since we've got resistance from this broken support right here, just overhead. Bottom line is this. I think Scaramucci's right in that the stock goes higher, but I think you can probably be a little pickier on this one and get a little bit better price to start building the position. And what about Netflix? Internet company, this, you know what these guys do. Okay, they went big time yesterday, rose a lot, like almost 10%, actually more than 10%. So Stephen Weiss, is this the time to buy? Weiss says no, he thinks the model's broken. Frankly, I don't even have to be that smart to agree with him. All I have to do is be able to see, look, this is what happens to stocks when their model is broken. This is a big pullback. This had to be more than just the knucklehead who decided to go with Quickster or Quick Draw or whatever it was. I mean, this ticked a lot of people off. Raising the prices, again, not so smart. But once they got kind of back on track, this stock should have recovered big time. It hasn't. I think a lot of this is short covering rally. I also think there's probably value in here someplace. I don't know where it is. I'm not that smart and I don't understand the model that well. I just know this. I look forward. The market looks forward. Without offending all you Netflix bulls, this is kind of yesterday's news, and you'll probably be able to see more of it on like YouTube or Google TV or Apple TV, any of that. So I really think you're barking up yesterday's tree if you're going long this stock. Still got a little more upside in it, but look, there's your ceiling right there. Get out. If you haven't done it already, go do it now. Get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? It's a new service. It's an awesome service. Lots of good trading ideas. Some of the best are in my articles. Fitbits, 5 charts in each article, 4 articles a week. What's that amount to? You do the math. It's about 80 charts a month. You got to be able to find a good trade in there somewhere. So get over there and check that out. Also, go over to my website, that's stockmarketmentor.com. Sign up for my email list. It's totally free, and I will send you 1 video a day with a charting idea that's designed to do 2 things. First of all, teach you how to fish for yourself. Second of all, maybe toss a fish on your hook every once in a while. Okay, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll see you next time.